Hi gang, it's Mitch. Today is May 13th, 2013, and what I wanted to do was just create a video that updates everything that CCC has come out with, so everyone is up to date. For the most part, all of our volunteers have pretty much signed up for the website, but there are a few that haven't yet, so I also want to provide the folks that haven't signed up with the latest version of the website. So this will be shorter than the other videos, I promise. But to begin, if you haven't signed up for the website, the first thing you're going to need to do is click the login button in the top right hand corner of the screen. So hit login. My login and password are already in here, but you're going to have to sign up because you're a new user. Click the sign up, fill out the formalities here, first and last name, create your email, create a login and password. A good login would just be the first part of your email. So, my email is mblake@tu.org. You should just, I recommend using the same thing for your login. You will be a citizen scientist, so this box is already checked for you. Check the terms and conditions box and then hit submit. Then what you're going to want to do is go back here to the login page and log in with your information that you've just entered and click submit. Oops, excuse me. Yes. And then what you're going to want to do is right beside the login button, you can see I'm already logged in, click my profile. And what will happen, you'll be taken to your profile page, but you're not part of a project yet. But the first thing you want to do is go up here beside the email, your email address in the top left hand corner, and there's going to be a box right here that says validate email. I'm already validated, but what you're going to have to do is validate your email so you can join a project. So click that box, and what will happen is an email will get sent to your inbox. Go there, check it out, read what it says, and then come back to this page. Once you've done that, your next step, you created a username. Your next step is validate your email. You've done that. The third step is to go to projects, navigate to Trout Unlimited's project. So right here we are, Trout Unlimited Cold Water Conservation Corps Water Quality Monitoring. I'm already a member, but you will not be. So there'll be a join box just like there is one right here. Go ahead and click join. An email will get sent to me personally asking me to let you in as part of the project. This could take a couple days, especially if it's on a weekend, but usually no longer than a day through the week because I'm always on the website checking things out. So once you hit the join button, an email will get sent to me and I will let you in as part of the project. And that's basically all there is to signing up for CCC. Now let's go over how to enter data. So what you're going to want to do, once you're part of the project, you can access it through my profile right here. So if you're on the home screen, back here at the beginning, as soon as you come into CCC, you log in, just click my profile. Once you're part of the project, you will see it down here, TU CCC Water Quality Monitoring. Go ahead and click that, and you'll be directed to the project's homepage. And this is where everything you need to know. And as you can see, we're up to 1,848 actual data entries, which is awesome. It's a long time coming, but we've done it. But anyway, there's 3 tabs down here that you're really going to want to use. So there's the Submit Data tab, the Resources tab, and the View Data tab. So looking at the resources, this is pretty easy. There's videos, there's that show you how to collect QA/QC, how to calibrate your meter, how to collect water quality data in the field. I suggest everyone watch these just to make sure they're doing things right, and also if you forgot how to do something, you can check out these videos. But also there's educational CCC guides that I use in our training, so if you like one of the presentations, you can come here and check it out. Also there's some press releases that we've gotten in the last couple of months, so it's more or less an educational resource tab. So getting into the meat of this website, so when you come in here, you want to submit your data. Just click Submit Data, and there's only one data sheet that you can use. It's Stream Monitoring Field Data Sheet. Just go over here to this tab and click Enter Data. So, pretty easy. The date will just run down through the field data sheet. So, say you went out today and collected some data on your stream. Today is the 13th. Go ahead and these drop-down arrows. Click whatever month, day, and year. Recorder. This is where you're going to come into play. So your name should be on this list once you're entered into the site and part of the project. So right here I am. Also for authority, you're going to want to have me down as the authority, the monitoring authority. Search time in minutes. Just put down how many minutes it took you to get the sample at the site. So usually anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, so I'll say 20 minutes. Comments. In this text box you can enter any type of comments. Say, this was my first monitoring attempt. The stream was clear and conditions were sunny. Anything like that. Name. Now this is very important. So when entering data into this website, there tends to be people monitoring the same stream. For instance, they have maybe someone in Lycoming County is monitoring a Mill Creek, and then someone in Monroe County is monitoring a Mill Creek. So that can be confusing on which Mill Creek you're trying to distinguish between. So that's why we came up with these naming conventions. So for instance, I can use Pete Ryan as an example. He's monitoring 3 different locations on the Allegheny River in Potter County. So to distinguish between his monitoring sites, he would enter his naming convention for each site, or for whatever site he's entering right now. So for instance, let's see, yes, right here. If he is doing his first location on the Allegheny River, this is where he would put his naming convention. And if you do not have a naming convention or don't know what this is, shoot me an email and I'll make sure you have one for your stream. Datum. If you were on our last conference call, you would probably have a better understanding of this, but we are using NAD 83. Longitude. Now this is going to be your negative coordinate. So if you look here, longitude with the little subscript, or actually superscript of 1, you go down here. This is the x coordinate. It's going to have 5 decimal places, and it's a negative. And this is also in decimal degrees, not degrees, minutes, seconds, and not degrees, minutes. So this is decimal degrees. So make sure you're entering this the correct way. So just to make one up, we can say negative 78.25698 for the longitude. Your latitude is going to be in the 40s somewhere, so 42.5985. I'm not quite sure where this is going to land us, but I'm sure it's close to PA. Accuracy, just put 25 meters down. That's what I'm telling everyone to use as a standard. And then for our site characteristics, this is just typical of your data sheet. So weather and precipitation, no rain today. Last 48 hours we had moderate rain where I'm at. Air temperature today is probably 53 degrees. Water temperature is probably pretty close to the same, say 56. Stream flow, it's pretty high right now. Water condition, cloudy off color for sure. Conductivity, I'm getting right around 65. TDS, we'll say it's right at 40. And just for everyone's reference, if you haven't heard me say this before, a rule of thumb, your TDS measurement is going to be roughly 2/3 of your conductivity measurement. So keep that in mind. Water pH, we'll say it's right at 6. We actually don't have to have the decimal. 6. Stream cross-sectional area, call it 15 square feet. Stream discharge, now this is for folks that are monitoring around the USGS gauge station. And in the near future, I'm also going to implement a gauge characteristic here for people that actually put in their own gauge on the stream they're monitoring. But for now, this is all we have. Then all you have to do is click submit, and that'll come up. So Allegheny River, our naming convention, I'm the recorder and authority, Here are all my measurements.